I'm a junior cloud engineer at BOC Bank. I worked for a wireless internet company here in Amarillo. I was doing networking for them. Going in to the program, I kind of had a basic understanding of networking, and I grew up around computers, so previous job was no set of hours, so some days I would get home at 8 o'clock and then there's no telling if I'm gonna be called out. It really took away time from my family. That was hard. The way that this position is gonna impact not just my future, but my family's future is huge. It's the bottom step of my career. It's a junior position and there's just so much room to grow. It's what I've got my sights set on. It's where I'm gonna be, and so just heading there, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna open doors to my family that I never thought would be possible. So the culture at BOC is great. It's a small bank. I know it's cliche, you hear it a lot. Small companies feel like family, but this really does. We all know each other by name. We recognize each other. We're casual with each other, but we're also professional, and it's a great mix. It's one of the things that I really enjoy about being there is the culture. They figured it out. Focused on the individual. I feel like I've been long enough at BOC Bank and I was long enough at Innovation Outpost to see that. They focus on what we want to learn, what we need to learn, and where we're headed as an employee, as a student, as an individual. BOC Bank, we're doing some pretty crazy things. We've got our hands into a lot, and they're willing to give us an opportunity to learn these things, to experiments, to fail, to succeed, to do all of that. And it's the same thing at Innovation Outpost. And so they took the time to invest in us, to teach us, to let us learn, to let us fail. And so I would say that sense of the individual at both of these places is pretty incredible. Oh man, without Innovation Outpost, I would still be working for that internet company, still crazy hours in a rut. Being able to come in and have the time and the opportunity and the instructions and the material of Innovation Outpost to achieve what I achieved is a game changer. I think what was unique about the experience was just, it's hard to find the time to really focus and study something new. And so having that time to study there was different than anything I've done here recently. I was able to come in completely into a zone that was focused on the material that we were learning and the goal that we set at the end of it. Got to meet some great people, some people that work at BOC Bank with me, kind of got to introduce myself to them ahead of time. But then also I was paired with a mentor, John Gamble, and was an asset that I still have to this day that I'm thankful for. So the people they connect you with and just kind of show you it was pretty incredible. Well, our instructor, he was going through it at the time, and so not only did we see him as an instructor, someone teaching us, because he definitely gave that off and was qualified for it, but he was also felt our nervousness, felt the pressure of having to pass and achieve these tests, and it made it real relatable. And then we had our professor from Miami that would video in, and he was the no nonsense, you guys have got this, you're gonna pass it, we're gonna do this. And so it was a great balance that really, I think the entire class was able to relate to. Community there was insane. We were in the classroom, of course, the entire week. We would get in small groups and move tables around, and it didn't matter where you put us, we all knew each other. There was times we would meet up after school to study. There was a couple times we went on weekends to study, we enjoyed what we were doing, what we were learning, and we enjoyed doing it with each other. So without the Innovation Outpost and the experience there, I never would be where I'm at now, and it's building a dream career for myself and for my family, and I'm extremely grateful for it. The advice I would give is, you've got to try it to do it. I mean, it's hard to find a way in the world this day to really know what you want to do. If you feel any sort of calling towards this, if you're interested in things like this, then you're gonna have to give it a try. I mean, it's a great field, I love it. My wife's she's looking at the technical program manager that Innovation offers, and it's incredible. It's something that I'm thankful for, and I hope that as many people that can take advantage of it, because the opportunity's there. Dropped your pinky?
I know. This journey's been fabulous for our kids. It's shown them that there's more to life. You can do anything that you put your mind to. It gives our baby something to look up to, for sure. It seems amazing. It looks really cool, especially how our Innovation Outpost has expanded and all of the new opportunities. It's incredible.
Yeah, now that my family's here, I really just want to thank them for the support that they've given me, because this was a full-time commitment. It was leaving a job, going to school full-time. I mean, there was times we didn't know how we were going to do it when we were trying to figure it out. So just the support that my family's given me to go through this, you know, I can't say how thankful I am for it. My name is Justin. I'm a junior cloud engineer at BOC Bank, and I'm an Innovation Outpost Lifetime Learning member.